Hey. Welcome to another edition. I think this is episode number 33. I want to thank you all so much for connecting with Community Strong for Jackson MS. What is the purpose of the program? First of all, inform, not necessarily in this order, just depends on where your brain is bumping in. To inform, to make you aware. Let me do it like this. I don't want to put any pressure on anybody, especially myself. Inform, aware, connect. I really want to emphasize the word connect. Then we want to engage, empower, participate. I really want to put emphasis on participate. Then we want to move into what is one of my favorites, your network. Your network is your net worth. Your net worth is your net value. So what does that look like? That means getting up off the couch, all these events, all these opportunities to engage, to become empowered, to be informed, to connect, to have awareness. Is you need to go to some of these events that you can find and locate on social media. Let me say that again. You can find these opportunities to network, to build your net worth. If you're the biggest dog in the kennel, you're in the wrong kennel. You need to kennel up. You need to kennel up. So I want to encourage you, connections, community, connections, conversations, community, come with unity. Connections, bringing people together, conversations. If you put your top lip on your bottom lip, it's no telling what you'll get out of it. So what we're listening to right now is Red Session World. I just can't get Jill Scott Neo Soul Poetry Sessions out of my head. So I want to thank you. Today is, what is today? It doesn't matter. You're alive, so that's what counts. Today is April the 26th, 2026. Community Connections Conversations. Community Strong for Jackson MS. Community Strong for Nairobi, Kenya. So we'll be blasting off in just a moment. We'll be connecting in just a minute. So enjoy the vibration of Jill Scott at Rare Sessions Word. You can find them, find it, find the music, the vibration on YouTube.
Looking for love in places that don't even love themselves. Yeah. You give your energy away too easy. Call it love, but it don't come freely. You say you strong, but you feel uneasy. That ain't you, that's what they made you believe. Stop. You don't need that. You don't need that. You already home. Just take it slow. Just breathe. Just be. Don't rush. What's meant? Don't rush. What's meant? Sometimes you gotta sit in silence and face everything you've been running from. Not to break, but to understand that you never needed to be anything else. Stay in your life, don't dim it down.
You guys think I don't know anybody. Y'all think I don't know folks. You think I'm not connecting. Well, I am. This lady is a big part of my life. I like Johnson. That deal on me. I just hold people all over the time. You know, when you have children, you understand your role in a child's life. You'll stop doing the things you know you should. Stop doing the things. I have never seen this lady's life.
Stay there. Don't lose that.
McGee gave me my instructions. She got 3 first. I said, which one is your first name? She said all of her first and last names. But she gave me my instructions. She said, I don't want to be on here by myself when you reading the message, but look like people just be all out and holding up space. Mr. McGee, let them know who you are.
Take your time.
And then we're going to connect.
Okay.
You can talk.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm MEREDITH Coleman McGee from Jackson, Mississippi, and it's
She's from out of this world. But go ahead. She's going to claim Jackson. We appreciate you claiming Jackson. Go right ahead.
absolutely. I love Jackson. This is my city. I think it's the best city in the metro area.
Let them know what it is. One of the things. You do several things. You have a business. You got this whole
I got that soul on fire, burning deep inside.
resumes and resume writer.
No need to run.
Incorporated
been sitting with myself lately.
Office landline. It took me a whole week to figure out that I was texting and sending
No
pictures
noise.
and information to your landline.
No distractions.
601-3720-29.
Just me.
I want to thank you so much for being considerate of the time and the effort that
And I
you take to do the
realized
podcast. You're here on time. You're looking good. You sent me what I needed. When
everything I
asked
was
for the
chasing
headshots and the flyers, that's so I can go ahead and get the promo. So thank you so much.
was already
Thank
in.
you.
Come back and make sure. So please don't take my tone personally.
Now
It's
I'm
just
slow, feel
Jackson will
deep.
train
Every
you
breath
how to be
got me,
untrained.
then I keep
So
it.
those of
No
us that are
rush, no
business,
fear, I
entrepreneurs,
release it.
solopreneurs,
Every wound
don't
turn
allow
gold
it.
when I feel it. I got that soul on fire, burning deep inside. No need to run.
Okay, so
No need to
Type of Solution is my oldest existing business. That's how I started really as a neighborhood typist, and most of my promotion came from the Richard Wright Library. I had a flyer there,
Okay.
and
Was the Richard Wright Library in Jackson?
it's closed now
Okay. What was
on
it?
McDowell Road.
Okay, and how many years ago was that, Miss McGee? I can give you
23 years ago
23
when I
years.
started Type of Solution resumes. And then I got into the publishing industry, Meredith, etc. At age 48. I'm now 62.
You're not afraid to put your number out there?
Oh
You
no.
wear it so well. You wear it so well. We got to find out what you're drinking on. What you're eating on. Just go ahead, continue.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So I started with a few books, and now I've produced 23 authors, and I have 41 books in the company. The Mississippi Blues, 1925, which is 125 years of country blues music artistry. It just came out 3 days ago.
Hold on. I got some people here from. Okay, go right ahead.
Okay.
So 3 days ago. So is that hardcover, soft cover? Is that the ebook?
Yeah. Okay. The ebook is $9.98. By the way, it's 382 pages. It's a textbook documented with resources, with the references and notes in the back, and the soft cover, which I'm wearing, with these 6 blues artists on there. It's 24. It's $29.98, and the hardback edition, which is Mississippi Blues, instead of the faces, the name Mississippi Blues, 1900 to 1925. It's $49.98, and it's already libraries and some bookstores have already started purchasing the book.
Wow. Man, you got a lot going on. And how many years did it take you to put this together? You said 300 and some odd pages?
It took me 1 year and 8 months of dedicated work. No chaos in my life. Really working. Some days I work from 9 in the morning to 9 at night. I've been really putting in the work.
You've been growing.
This was the most research I've ever done in writing a book. This is my 14th book.
Hold on. Your transcripts on Facebook that you said this one felt as good as the first one.
Yes.
I was excited about this.
Oh my goodness.
Are these like having babies?
Yes.
Babies?
Yes.
Okay. So what steered you in the direction of wanting to do a blues?
Well, actually, I did jazz.
I got that.
This the 13. Well, that's how it started.
Number 13.
This 13. The first book I did on music, which was a stepping stone for this one. I belong to the Central Mississippi Blues Society in Savannah. She asked me, why don't I do a book on blues? Because I had did jazz.
Okay.
That's where the idea came from.
Okay.
And I told her I get it
I get it.
because blues was before
Look
jazz.
out now. Is it?
And in her mind, I started wrong, but I just love Billie Holiday, so I did a biography on her.
Okay.
But
And that's a hard copy. Show the people. That's a quality looking book.
yeah,
And that's the hardback.
yes,
I got. Is a softback like
you got the
I got
softback.
the softback.
Uh
How
huh.
much was the softback? $9.90. What?
The softback was 15,
Okay.
and the hardback 25.
Okay.
And the blues book it's a bigger book in this
Okay.
in this
Yeah,
hard
300 some odd pages.
382.
Ooh, she's not gonna let me shortchange it. 382. That's 400 pages. That's 400. That ain't no three.
That's a lot of
That's a
research.
lot of research.
Uh
How many different people? We're gonna get into it, but I just gotta ask, how many people did you touch on that? Hold on, I want you to get out your notes. Let's go on and connect.
huh. Okay.
We got Miss
Well,
Miss Meredith Coleman McGee wanted to ask me what we're gonna talk about something before we got started. See, we didn't took off.
there are hundreds of people in the record.
Okay.
Now, how many people did I interview?
Yes, ma'am.
At least 70.
At least
But
70.
that's just not that's not just in Jackson. For instance, I could tell you, Eddie Seawood was somebody I interviewed.
Hold on.
Rick Lawson,
Excuse me.
Willie,
Willie.
Willie,
That's local, isn't it?
yeah,
Okay.
a retired fireman.
Finally retired. Hold on. Okay, go right ahead.
Yeah, so he talked about how he went to the Jackson auditorium, which is now Thelmar Hall,
Okay.
and he saw
You dropping it.
Anthony Brown.
Hold on. I'm gonna be holding on all day. What was it called before Thelmar Hall?
Jackson Auditorium.
I remember Jackson Auditorium. And what do you recall what year that was, Mr. McGee?
Now I don't know what year that was, but
It was a Jackson
it's
Auditorium.
I'm trying to remember his interview, and he told me he gave his CD to J. Anthony Brown. Now he's an artist promoting himself, and I was impressed that a few weeks later his music was playing on the show.
Right.
And it was just that simple act of giving his CD to someone connected to a national radio program.
That's the word.
That's it.
Don't undermine what we call as guerrilla marketing. He
Right.
walked up, handed his CD to somebody. Somebody got back somewhere and just happened. Let me just pop this in and see what's going on. But you got to get them on the front end. You can't wait to be over in the middle of whatever it is you're doing. You got to get them there right away. So he handed somebody his CD, and it made it on a national syndicated radio show.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh. Rick Lawson. Yesterday I went to the Lit Street Festival.
Right.
Uh-huh. And he was one of the performers there. Now, the Lit Street Festival, Teresa King, I interviewed her. She's the director of the Smith Robinson Museum.
Did you know that before you interviewed her? Do you know what these people got going on before you interviewed them?
Oh no! What
So you just
what
walked
I
into
learned? This is what I say from what I learned.
Okay.
Whenever you see some of these artists, just tip your hat, especially Bobby Rush, 92.
Okay.
King Edward, 88. He'll be 89. May the 5th.
Hold on, let me get
And
this-
Jesse
hold on.
Guitar Robinson.
Okay, go ahead and
Yeah, but
point them out again so we can see it on the shirt.
okay.
Point 'em
Oh,
out.
the shirt.
Uh-huh.
Right. Big Bad Bobby Rush, 92. King Edward, 88. He'll be 89.
So you shot
And Jesse Robinson.
And Jesse Robinson.
These are elder bluesmen.
Okay.
Whenever you see them, tip your hat
Okay.
because they still holding it down. This is our culture and heritage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Rick Lawson, Teresa King told me that she got a grant for $850. And she was working with Supervisor George Smith. You remember George
I
Smith?
do. George Smith still walking around. He's still driving around here.
Yes, he is.
That's Dr. Smith, Robert Smith brother.
I see him sometime at
He pull up
Lowe's.
Yeah, he pull up at the clinic, Central Mississippi Health Service a lot. Once a week at least. Go right ahead.
Yeah, so she got $850 to start the first Lynch Street Festival. They didn't have enough money to build a stage, so he used a truck bed uh, for the first stage. And Rick Lawson, who was called the Baby of the Blues, was one of the first artists. And then the next year, he received New Artist of the Year award by the Jackson Music Awards.
So what I'm hearing is, don't get caught up in what you're being given. Keep doing the work with what you've been given. Because yesterday when I rode through there, that stage didn't look like a truck bed stage.
No.
They've come and how many years has that Lynch Street Festival?
30-some years. I don't want to misquote anything. I think it said 33.
Over 25.
No, it was 30. It's 30. At least 33.
Okay. So when I drove through there yesterday, I would have never thought that the lady was giving a grant check for $850. That was a seed in her spirit. And then to ride by yesterday, while I was at work, y'all, I was on the clock, and see that nice stage.
Yes.
They've had it all up and down Lynch Street. They really picked a nice spot yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
So thank you so much for sharing that history. So people, don't get caught up in what you don't have. Utilize, manufacture what you do have. Is that what you're saying, Ms. McGee?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
It was not built in a day. I heard that in a long time. What we're going to do, guys, is we've already jumped in here, so we're going to connect and we're going to come back and get this show started. That's just the pre-show.
All right.
I want to say something about you, Mr. Meredith McGee. You always smiling. You always got a gentle spirit. You're always chuckling. Where does that come from? Is that mama, grandmama? Is it something that happened in your life? Where does this spirit come from, this aurora that you're giving off?
I think it comes from peace and I think achievement.
Okay.
And struggle.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's peace.
Well, I'm gonna tell you because your family, when they say struggle and storm, you guys got a picture in that section.
Yes.
And we'll dive a little bit into that.
Yeah.
You come from you've had trauma in your family.
Yes.
You are the product of trauma.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll come back and unwrap that. So, guys, let's connect. Hold on just a minute. I've got Miss Meredith Coleman McGee. I can't say it wrong no matter how I put it out there. But it's a pleasure to have this superhero right here from Jackson, Mississippi. Were you born in Jackson?
I was born in Los Angeles, but I've been here since '68.
You L.A. Los Angeles?
Yeah, 2 L.A. and 2 Kosciuszko, Mississippi, 1 Georgia.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you've been on the road. You've been on a road trip. Well, it's a pleasure that you finally landed in Jackson. How long you been in Jackson?
Since '68, I started Christ the King at age 5. Wow. Loved it. We used to sing out in the outside all the time.
Well, look out now. Look out. All right, so guys, we got to connect, community connections, conversations. Oh man, that's beautiful. Let's go.
Unity, love, and peace. Get peace. Love, community. Hey, everybody. Something to say. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Unity strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop some knowledge on the mental health sandwich with the brother Coach Obama. Superhero conversation about the real. They try to keep you clean, but let's express how you feel. Good spirit, good about no hatred or no hate. We all in the same gang, I'm trying to better name. The prophet of the truth. Initials POT, no price that don't acknowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one,
Should check these photos out.
we got it by the experience with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, don't explore, they call them family, call them friends. You pursue what you can do, show love, count the bliss. Life is hard, but it's fair, and it comes with some lessons. Mental power for an hour, with some knowledge come to God. Important people, different topics, not that daily all the gossip. We got something to say. Listen, listen. Hey, something to say. Listen. Hey, better get off. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong.
All right, we got the very infamous, iconic, world-renowned Miss Meredith Coleman McGee. I got to start off by asking, how did you end up with at least two? Wait. How did you end up with three last names as a first name? Is there any history behind Meredith Coleman McGee?
When my mother was pregnant.
I almost got it in there. Let me start over again because I asked the question. Go right ahead and let us know. You got three last names. Give us a little insight to the three last names. Four. Oh, she got four. Okay, what's the fourth one?
Okay, I'm the first daughter, and so when my mother was pregnant with me, my uncle was going through the Ole Miss court system through all of that struggle.
Okay.
And so since my father agreed for me to have her surname, my mother was born Hazel Janelle Meredith.
Okay. Hazel
So he gave me his
Janelle Meredith.
grandfather's name, Seeley.
Okay.
And he gave me Coleman. That's his. And then my married name was McGee, so I got four surnames.
Four surnames.
But I just all my books are Meredith Coleman McGee.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you rock them so well. You rock them so well. Yes, ma'am. You rock them so well. Miss McGee, what we want to do is do you want to do your history first or do you want to do the book event first?
Okay.
Which one you want to do first? The book event?
May
Hold on. Let me pull it
May
up.
9th.
Let me pull it up. So, guys, we've got the Jackson Book Festival, and this is like a tour. Is this a tour? So you're saying May 9th, go right ahead.
Oh, no. You start with the Jackson Book Festival.
Hold on. No, we're going to go with this one.
No,
right
that's
here.
fine. The Jackson Book Festival is, I've been organizing that since 2018.
Okay.
And we started in the community room.
Okay.
Then we went to the main stage.
Where's the community room? Community room
at the
is
Jackson Medical Mall.
Okay.
Then we went to the main stage.
When you say the main stage, that's out in the foyer, out in the hallway?
Right.
So you went from the community room to now you're on the main stage.
Then we did it there for 6 years.
Okay.
And then we moved to the Smith Robinson Museum last year, and people loved it because they get to tour the museum.
Beautiful museum. Beautiful. That was before we actually got hold to the two Mississippi museums, right?
Right. It's a state-of-the-art museum.
That's the Smith Robinson
Museum.
Okay. Do you know the local? It's over off of Fair Street, guys, and you got to take you, your family, and any visitors come to the city. You will not be left disappointed.
Oh my God!
Beautiful, and that's is that an old school building?
1894.
Ooh,
our first school,
first black school in the city of Jackson.
It's called the Mother School.
The Mother School. Wow. Okay, so go right ahead. Give us a little bit. Keep talking. Keep teaching us.
Okay. Yeah. So it's June the 20th, which is the Saturday before Father's Day,
and the Saturday after Juneteenth. Is that right?
Is it?
It might be. It's either the weekend. It's either the weekend prior. It's either the weekend after, or 2 weekends. I'm not sure whether they do it on the 9th or whether they do it on the.
Yes, it is. Then it is.
It's on the 16th. It's normally the second week of June. Is
Right.
Juneteenth. Okay.
Okay.
You
And,
fit it in, right?
it's
You fit
from-
it right. You put it right in the middle of that. You put it right in the midst of that. Okay, go right ahead.
And it's from 11 to 3. And Rochelle Damer is one of the authors.
Okay.
She's the granddaughter of Vernon Damer, who fought off the Klan.
Okay, and he fought him. That's
And
out
he
of
was in Hattiesburg.
Okay, give us a little
You remember
history.
this,
Go ahead.
that story?
Okay.
Right. Yeah, with a shotgun. He went from window to window. It was about 12 of them out there. I mean,
They were shooting at one another. I don't know. They were
they were
shooting,
trying to kill him because he was registered voters.
But he was
he
was shooting back.
and saved his family.
Wow.
They got out, but but anyway, she wrote a children's book about it. So he had anyway. Then the next one is I just had to mention that.
And before you move on, before you move on, me and Miss McGee fighting for mic time. If you don't vote, you don't count.
That's it.
That's Vernon Damer.
Yes.
Damer's Fight for Equality, Mississippi Historical Family. If you don't vote, you don't count.
And they still say it on the radio.
If you don't vote, you don't count. Okay, go right here. Who's next?
Mm-hmm. Sharon Russell Robinson. She's a best-selling children's book author from Macomb.
Okay, Adventures of River and Her Wooby, best-selling Amazon author.
Best-selling Amazon author.
Okay.
Mississippi girl.
Wow. Okay, who's next?
Yeah. Then Meredith, etc. That's my company. I have 41 titles.
Wow.
Then my mother, she has 2. Mary Harding, she has the only independently owned black bookstore in the Delta.
In the Delta.
She's been around maybe 29, 30 years.
Okay, what part of the Delta?
Greenville.
Greenville. That's
Uh-huh,
the
and
hub. That's the Mecca. That's the hub.
Yeah, she's gonna be there with books. She have her own, but then she brings some that she has in stock.
So we got Hazel.
But these are the people who have registered early.
Okay.
Everybody hadn't registered yet.
So we got Hazel Janelle Meredith, author of My Brother J Boy,
yeah.
A Trip in the Enchanted Forest. We've got Meredith ETC, 41 book titles by 23 authors. What does that mean when you say you got 41 book titles by 23 authors? So is there a collaboration there on that?
Okay, Meredith etc. is my publishing company.
You got a publishing company too?
I have produced 23 authors. 2 are on in the LA area, Hollywood, and one
Rosemount
Jenkins.
Oh, okay, my fault. My fault.
And then one in Florida. One just moved. No, her book is coming down this year. I got 2 coming down this year, and so that's how I have the 41 titles, because some of them have published 1 or 2 books with me.
Wow.
Like Mary Harrison Coleman, she's 92. She's over there by Lanier. She has done 2 books with me. Her memoir, Mary's Story and Song, and she did one on her husband. The Flight of a Saint.
Okay, and then we've got Meredith Coleman McGee, author of Mississippi Blues, 1900 to 2025, Billie Holiday. Okay, Mississippi Blues is one you just released.
Yes.
Okay, then Billie Holiday, the jazz singer, James Meredith, Every Inch Love Will.
That's the memoir of my late husband.
Okay. Mary Hardy, bookseller, book gallery, Greenville, Mississippi, giving her a shout out. Also, we got a poetry contest. What's the deal on the poetry contest? What's the insight on the poetry contest?
We're still we have some poets who have signed up. They have to write their poem. They can't recite someone else. They have to write their own.
Okay. They got to write their own poem.
Elementary level, they have to write at least 4 lines. Middle school, they have to write 2 stanzas with at least 4 lines in each stanza. In high school and adult, they have to write 4 stanzas, but it could be mixed standards. 2 to 7 lines in each stanza.
Okay. Wow, powerful. Also,
and they'll be judged but we have judges and then prizes, first, second, third.
Also, we got special performances by Jesse Guitar Robinson. Will play live music. Photos are welcome. He is featured in Mississippi Blues. What's the deal? What's the 911, the 411 on Jesse Guitar Robinson?
Jesse Guitar Robinson is a recorded artist, and he plays. He's one of our elder bluesmen in the city of Jackson. When you see him, tip your head.
So is he from Jackson? He just landed in Jackson.
He's been in Jackson since I think he was 14 or 15. Is in the record, but he was born in Yazoo County in Benton, and he spent his early life in Mileston, and that's where you first heard B.B. King. But his father was a sanctified preacher who played the guitar.
They say children of preachers and teachers are some of the most active. So his dad was a sanctified preacher.
Yes.
Okay. All right. For those who don't know the word sanctified, what is your definition of sanctified, Ms. Coleman?
Well, from my understanding,
yes, ma'am.
Sanctified churches, they played gospel, which was backed by music, a guitar and different instruments, which is different from the Baptists and the Methodists, where everything was piano based, where they sing hymns. See, a gospel, the chorus for gospel and blues are the same, but
me.
it's different lyrics.
Okay. I'm learning something. Man, we used to point at the children that did they go to church on Saturday, the sanctified children?
No,
Sunday?
On Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, man. That was, children can be some of the most active meddlers. So, children that were sanctified, there's certain things they couldn't wear. You just didn't play with them. You didn't play with them. They had strict parents is what we thought. They had super strict. Let me do this also. It's open and free to the public, so there's no admission for this.
No, it's free and open to the public. The only people we charge a small fee for the vendors.
Okay, it's an investment.
Very small.
Fee for $35 for the vendors.
Yeah.
Also, 11 a.m. to 12:30 is a 3 to 5 minute vendor pitch. So you know what? That's fantastic. You're going to give the vendors an opportunity to communicate and connect and build a relationship with the audience, with those who are coming to participate.
Yes.
All right. So that's from 11 a.m. to 12:30. So you can't show up at 11:10 because the pitch is already started. What time do the vendors need to show up, Miss Meredith?
They need to be there 30 minutes early, because it depends on how much inventory you have. If you got jury, it might take you 20 minutes to set up. If you got 41 books, and you don't want carrying them in, you gonna be.
So we got any volunteers out there that want to assisting people with bringing their products in, and you don't have sticky fingers, please get in touch with Miss McGee. Also, from 12:30 to 1 p.m., we got Jesse Guitar Robinson.
Yes.
He's going to be on the strings.
Yes, he's going to be playing solo. He's played for jazz and blues for 67 years. He first started with playing Elmore James when he was a teenager.
Wow.
That was the first person he could walk to in Shady Oak and go and see him play.
Okay.
He had to go church on Sunday. But this go down there and listen to Elmore James.
Then from 1 to 2 p.m. is going to be the poetry contest.
Yes.
1 to 2 p.m. Vendor tables, we ask for an investment of $35. You've got the email address down there, free Facebook, communitylibrary.ms. Also the Jackson Book Festival. And then you've also got Meredith Coleman McGee organizer, and she's got an email address too as well. So guys, be sure to participate. How many annuals, what annual is this, Miss McGee? How many years?
We do the Jackson Books Festival once a year.
Okay, so how many years have you been putting this on? 8 years. So this will be your 9th? Or will this be the 8th?
No, this is the 8th year.
Okay.
I think it's 8th year because we started in 2018.
Okay.
In the community room. Remember?
In the community room.
Then we moved to center stage.
Now we're on center stage. So you guys need to come and take advantage of the fact that we're on center stage.
That was at the Jackson Medical Mall. Now we at the Smith Robinson Museum, and people love because we have some volunteers that take them on a 2 tours doing the event.
Wow. You are a choreographer. Let me say it this. You are an architect of the process and the progress. When you look at your process and your progress, did you already have a goal and objective further out, or did you just start the process?
Say that again.
Okay, you are an architect of process and progress. You talked about the starting out in the community room. Now you're on the center stage. Was it all about the process, and in the midst of the process, you can see the progress now? Or did you have an idea that, okay, I'm in the community room today, but eventually I'm going to end up on the stage, and then I'm going to end up over here Smith Robinson? So what does your process look like in writing your books and just being progressive in your progress?
Well, I happen to be a person that's visionary, and I can execute the idea. Some people are just visionary, and I can do both. And I've been doing executing things. Most of my life I've been self-employed and executing a lot of different ideas. So I think that's what it is: planning and executing.
Okay. All right. So the next one up we have is, let's give them, because you got a little tour setup start. Not a little, you have a major tour set up in the month of May.
The what now?
You have a major tour set up for the starting in the month of May. Let me pull that one up. Here we go. There you go.
Oh, you mean the where I'm going to?
In May, you've got the Meredith Coleman McGee Arthur Events May through June 2026, starting on May the 9th.
May the 9th, I will be one of 25 authors at Hernando Author Fest in Hernando, Mississippi. And then May the 16th, I'm returning to Mayfest. That's the book gallery.
Is that a big one?
And Greenville, Mississippi is always outdoors.
Okay.
I love Greenville.
I'm gonna tell you, your face.
Greenville loves me.
Your face lit up. Your face lit up when you got to May 16th. Okay. What is it? Give me one thing that you love about Greenville.
What Mayfest is? They have live music. The John Horton band plays live music there. I interviewed him as well, and then book sales. I love for people to buy the books. It takes a lot to write them, and I always do very good in Greenville.
So they break bread in Greenville for you?
Yes,
they looking for you already, aren't they? They've been saving up.
I got people in the neighborhood, they gonna walk down.
So we want to make sure on Saturday, May 16, 2026, and it's just not limited to people in Greenville. We're inviting the whole state of Mississippi. We're inviting the nation to come out and participate in this. And this starts at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then to be announced, June 2026, Jesse Robinson's birthday bash. What's that?
He hasn't set it's usually the first week in June.
Okay.
He has big bashes, and he has musicians that come from all over the state.
Okay. Is that somewhere? Does he do it in Jackson?
Play.
Does he do it in Jackson?
It's a big jam session. So we're gonna be selling the book and these T-shirts.
Okay. And then we're gonna finish it up on Saturday, June the 20th, 2026, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. the Jackson Book Festival, Smith Robinson Museum and Cultural Center, Bloom Street, Jackson, Mississippi 39202. And for you all who don't know where Bloom Street is, it's right over there off of Fair Street, and it's not hard to find.
Right behind Johnny T's.
Right behind, they know where Johnny T's is, right behind Johnny T's. And we invite each and every one of you all within the hearing, voice, and also seeing us to please come out and participate. Just a few minutes.
Yes.
And you're getting several different, you're getting a, what we're going to call it, you're getting a buffet. You get the tour. You get to be around some great authors. You got some great music going on. Our next ones up, which are elementary, middle school, high school, and adult levels, are going to be doing some poetry. So it's just a well-organized opportunity to experience.
Right.
And this is the eighth annual, okay, by our very own Miss Meredith Coleman McGee. And she is the author, the curator, the host, and a whole lot of other things. I got this little video that I found of you. Let me see if I can get it mic'd up here. All right.
Okay.
And then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more insight about this, about the Mississippi Blues 1900 to 2025. Okay. This video is about 7 minutes long. Now you can speak in if you get the feeling. If you get the feeling it, please chime on in. So let's go right over here. This is going faster than I thought. Here we go.
Hello, Meredith Coleman McGee here, and I wanted to announce a couple of things. First, how proud I am that I finished my 14th book. And I couldn't believe how excited I was to finish the 14th book. I mean, that's like 14. I was surprised myself because I felt as happy about the 14th book as I was about number 1 and all the rest of it. But anyway, it's a research-based book. It took me a year and 8 months to write it, and the name of it is Mississippi Blues, and it's 125 years about Mississippi blues, country blues artistry.
Miss McGee, 125. Why did you peel back so far 125 years?
I wanted to go to the root because blues comes all the way from the influence of West Africa.
Wow.
Like Charlie Patton, his mentor was Henry Sloan. He was born in 1870 around Bolton, Hines County, Mississippi. And that was his the person that trained him.
125 years of history. Okay, let's continue.
You know, I've written a lot of history.
Okay.
I've only done one fiction book.
And it features
most of my
pioneers.
books
History.
are real,
okay.
nonfiction.
Stars were actually stars before Charlie Patton. He was born in Hines County, Mississippi. That's where I live. His mentor was born in Hines
you have a pleasant
County,
spirit about yourself.
I think 1870. Henry Sloan. And Son House, Robert Johnson, Tommy Johnson. And then the 3 eldest blues people in Jackson, Mississippi.
Thank you for
Big
putting this
Band
on a
Bobby
bigger
Rush.
platform.
Look out now. You are a big platform. Don't play.
King Edward, he's 88.
And this my hero.
89.
I dropped Joshua off at your house many days.
I mean, June.
Teach him how to type.
And then Jesse Guitar Robinson, who I hang out with a lot, because he does blue Catfish and Blues on Friday at Howlin' Miles.
Is that every Friday, Catfish and Blues? That you said Mr. Robinson does a Catfish and Blues at Howlin' Miles.
On Fridays.
Each Friday, every Friday night?
Mm-hmm. At Howlin' Miles.
Okay. All right. Learn something. There.
He's on fire.
He on fire.
They filming them. He got the award from the governor last month. He's getting an award next week. He don't have to call nobody to do nothing. They calling him to play everywhere.
Wow.
Me and him doing a joint event together. I'm scheduling it at the B.B. King Museum, and that we're going to a college. We're gonna do a few events together.
Okay.
Music, book.
Okay.
I think he'll be 83.
I would love for King Edward to do something. Bobby Rush is
29,
too busy.
but I could be wrong.
King Edward is
In a way.
in the hospital right now.
Okay.
This is, I know I have told some people that, but I got to say it again. This is the largest book and the most research I've ever done in my life.
Do you think this was after 13 books? This is your 14th. Do you think it was time for this big project? This is part of the process and the progress. Why was this the big one thus far? You still got some more in you, but why was this the biggest one so far?
I think because of access. I had access to. I didn't even interview every musician I know in this city.
Wow.
But it was a lot of Also, I did a full chapter on the elders.
Okay. And your 3 elders, give us the 3 elders again. They are
Bobby Rush,
okay. 92. He's 92.
King Edward, and Jesse
80,
Rowe.
80 King Edwards is how old?
88.
88. And then Mr. Robinson is 83.
I think he'll be 88.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It is 375 pages. The biography I did on my uncle, which is a textbook.
What'd you say?
If you want to chime in, you can.
How many
If you
times?
want to chime in, you can. If you want to speak one.
Now tell me again.
If you want to chime in, if you want to say something, you can.
Okay.
Specifically marketing in the textbook market, which is college, libraries, and bookstores, basically. And this is how the softcover edition looks. Okay, prices. The ebook is $9.98. The softcover is $29.98, and I'm discounting
Step out for a minute.
both books. The hardback is $49.98, and I have my first book event is at it's called Hernando Author Expo. That's May the 9th in Hernando, Mississippi, First Regional Library. And also, I have a book event at Mayfest in Greenville, Mississippi, at the Book Gallery, one of my favorite places. I love Mary Harder. And then I'm doing an event at the Jackson Book Festival, which I have been organizing, I think, since 2018. But anyway, there'll be other authors there as well. Anyway, I just want to say that to anybody who is interested. I wanted to mention some of the people that's in the book. Some of the local people include, let's see, Jimmy Mays. He's a drummer, been all over the world. Used to be a good friend of Jimi Hendrix. We have some talent in Mississippi. Just they the baddest. They the baddest, most innovative musicians on earth from Mississippi.
Ms. Coleman, when you use the word innovative musicians, what does that look like to you when you use the word innovative? You said the most innovative musicians in the world.
It's the experience of delivering.
Wait. Experience of delivery. Keep going.
It's someone that could make you feel a certain. You could feel happy or sad or a joy just from the sound of the music.
Okay.
Like yesterday when the lead singer Brick was singing, it was about 4 of us standing in front of the stage. Every time he pick up that flute, and then he pick up that saxophone and he pick up that horn. We was just, because he was playing different parts of the song, and we remember that from me when I was a teenager.
Okay.
And it gives you so much joy and excited to see it in person, to see it live, them playing all those instruments.
Okay. So that's the delivery.
Yes, delivery.
Okay. That's when you can move a person from their current state to a state of them having some euphoric.
Oh, you should have
feeling.
seen us out there.
Okay, I can imagine. I can see it on the couch. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
We got a lot of them right here in Jackson. Let's see who else. Willie Silas, Bruce Howard, who was Bobby Rush's drummer. Charles Hicks, he is in Chicago now. He played with Lil Milton, Buddy Guy. Let's see who else I can think. Bernard Jones, Michael Bernard. Let's see. Everybody in the Central Mississippi Blues Society band. I think except for the new president, I wasn't privileged to interview him last year when I was doing the interviews. You see how long this list is?
Okay, that's where we come in now.
Those are people who have appearances in the book and also who I interviewed. Let's see. Ernest Kendrick, he's from Shady Oaks, better known as Snake. I interviewed him. Ricky Lewis, that's a family member. Anyway, Mississippi Blues, 1900 to 2025. If you're interested, you can buy it anywhere. You can buy books online. I haven't received a copy yet because it was just you could only order it as of yesterday, whether it's a bookstore or a library. The softback was available yesterday, and the hardback was available today. The ebook has been available for a while. I can't wait to see it myself. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
I want to make sure you guys are mindful of the Meredith Coleman McGee Author events, May through June 2026. We're going to start with Saturday, May 9th, 2026. Let me get Miss you over there eating that chocolate?
Huh?
You over there eating that chocolate up? I want to take you off the camera. You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Saturday, May 9th, 2026, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is going to be the Hernando Author Expo, First Regional Library, West Commerce, Hernando, Mississippi. Saturday, May 16th, big event down in Greenville, Mississippi, 2026, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mayfest. Book Gallery, 647 South Theobald Street, Greenville, Mississippi. To be announced June 2026, Jesse Robinson's birthday bash, Jackson, Mississippi. I guess that's VIP only. Saturday, June 20, 2026, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. the Jackson Book Festival at the Smith Robinson Museum and Cultural Center, Bloom Street, Jackson, Mississippi. Let me give you a bigger picture of this, and then we're going to dive into a little history. So that's going to be the Jackson Book Festival, Smith Robinson Museum and Cultural Center, open and free to the public. Poetry contest, prizes, book jewelry, vendors, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. We're going to do 3 to 5 minute vendor pitches. Vendors, please be on time. 12:30 to 1 p.m. The Jesse Guitar Watt Robinson moment, the music, the delivery. Right. We want you to be delivered. Then at 1 to 2 p.m. we're going to have the poetry contest. Vendor tables are asking for an investment about $35. Please go ahead and get connected. Now, is there a telephone number they can connect you on, Miss McGee?
Yes, and
give them the telephone number.
Get the ticket also on Eventbrite.
Okay, Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.com.
Okay, and give them a telephone number to connect with you.
And my number, you can give my number 601.
This is landline. This is landline. Landline. This is landline. And she does return your call too. She got an answer. You got an answer machine on that thing, don't you?
Yeah.
For my next ones, if you don't know what an answer machine is, call this number. Give me that number, Miss McGee.
601-372-0229.
And Miss
That's
McGee,
my landline in my office.
And Miss McGee, when I left it, I said, ain't nowhere in the world the lady got an answer machine. You got an answer machine. That's what I'm talking about. Before we jump into this history, what we got going on right here, Miss McGee? You always smiling. Whose guitar is this you're holding?
That's Jesse Robinson's guitar.
That's a big one too.
And I don't know how to play a guitar, but he laid it down, and I told Charles, I'm gonna take a picture with this guitar. And he took the picture. We was at Blues at the Lou at Tougaloo College, playing for a group of young people.
Okay.
I mean, they were playing.
Okay. Let me ask you this: do we want to start with your Mr. Meredith? Is that your uncle, James Meredith? Is that your uncle?
Yes, my uncle.
Okay. Do we want to start with his? We want to go from. Let's start from the very beginning with him. All right. Show him the book first. Hold on. Let me get this right. I'm a one man show over here. Show him that book you got. That epic, and let him know. You right there on that camera right there in front of you. Yes, ma'am. Right there in front
right
of you.
here.
And give us a little insight to that.
This was my third book. It's a biography of James Meredith, my uncle, who was the first black to go to the University of Mississippi with the support of the NAACP Legal Defense Fund and Medgar Wiley Evers, who knew my grandparents and my entire family. And also, this is the first textbook. It was originally commercially published by ABC Clio, Prager Publisher, and this in college libraries around the world. And this is the second edition. I fought to be able to do the second edition, and I did this one 2019. And I saw you had that footage there when I was in Memphis discussing that.
In 1966, activist James Meredith, the first black man to be integrated into the University of Mississippi, which we call Ole Miss, organized a one-man march. One-man march?
Well, my cousin in Memphis told me that 16 men started with him from the Peabody Hotel
in Memphis, Tennessee.
And he came here with a reporter and a minister. The one-man march was something that I always think he was saying that he wasn't a part of an organization. But he was never by himself. And before he got shot, about roughly 6% of blacks in Mississippi were registered voters.
Only 6%.
Yes, and
only 6%.
He started 6%. 6% of the black eligible voter population. And after he got Hernando, where I'm going in May.
Yes, ma'am.
He walked the block trying to talk to blacks about registered vote. That was his mission. He was a student at Columbia Law School. He's a lawyer. When he came here to do voter registration, that was the second big thing that he did after Ole Miss. Ole Miss was 62, 63. He did this 66. He was in college. And then our voter registration went up.
The skyrocket. It went up.
Yes. And we started electing people to office because after he got shot, the first person who came was his friend. He's a comedian. But then Martin Luther King and all them came. So
after he got shot. Okay.
Sure. And then he. And by the way, this is the 60th anniversary of the Walk Against Fear, which he named it.
The Walk Against Fear.
Martin Luther King renamed it March Against Fear, and they raised money. Different people in Hollywood and some of the black actors, and they brought in a lot of people. And that was the last and largest march during the Civil Rights era, the March Against Fear.
Wow. It also says shortly into his march, he was shot in the neck, head, and back. A statue of him now stands on the university's campus. I'm going to read a little insert. On June 5th, 1966, equipped with only a helmet and walking stick, James Meredith began a 220-mile march against fear from Memphis, Tennessee to Jackson, Mississippi. Mr. Meredith, an activist who had integrated the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss, 4 years earlier, organized the one-man march to encourage African Americans in Mississippi to register to vote and to challenge the culture of fear perpetrated by white supremacy in the state. Mr. Meredith crossed the Mississippi border on the morning of June 6, 1966, accompanied by a handful of friends and supporters. State police and FBI agents monitored the march while reporters and photographers trailed behind. A few miles south of Hernando, Mississippi, Aubrey Norval, a white salesman, ambushed Mr. Meredith from the woods and shot him in the neck, head, and back. Before he started shooting, Mr. Norval warned bystanders to disperse and twice shouted out Mr. Meredith's name from the woods, but law enforcement did nothing to protect Mr. Meredith. That's a lot going on. This man is in the woods shouting out, hey, y'all need to back down. You need to back away. You need to go head on. I'm about to let it go.
Get out the way. I want James Meredith.
Get out the way.
Something like
right. Get out the way.
He was the first white man convicted of committing a violent crime against a black man. So but look, he from Memphis now.
Oh, he is?
They convicted him in Mississippi. He went to Parchment.
Wow, so this gentleman
they was getting away with murder, the ones from Mississippi.
Right.
But
they weren't playing in Memphis. Okay. So at the hospital the following day, Meredith was visited by several prominent civil rights figures, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Meredith's injuries turned out to be non-fatal. Later that year, Meredith completed his march from Memphis to Jackson after treatment of his wounds. In November 1966, shooter Aubrey Norval pleaded guilty to assault and battery and was sentenced to only 2 years. I put the only in there to just 2 years in the penitentiary, in the prison. Wow. University of Mississippi led year-long series of events to celebrate anniversaries of Meredith's integration of the institution. A statue of him now stands on the university's campus. Meredith is now 88 and still lives in Mississippi. Hold on.
He's 92 now.
92. So that means eventually there's a movie gonna be coming behind this eventually somewhere down the road, isn't it?
Yeah. Now his wife did a documentary. He's in. There have been multiple documentaries about him. The Smithsonian did one a few years ago, and I appeared in one that was done in the UK.
Okay.
And also the 60th anniversary is going to be supposed to be at Tougaloo, June the 4th, commemorating the Meredith March, which spearheaded voter registration beyond Mississippi. There's a voter precinct named James Meredith voting precinct in Memphis, Tennessee.
Wow.
So it's spread beyond just the voter registration. Fannie Lou Hamer, from my the record says she registered over 100 doing the Meredith people herself personally.
Wow.
Doing the Meredith March.
Okay.
Of course, you know.
Were you born during this time? Were you born during this?
I was born in 63.
Okay, and this happened in 66.
That happened in 66.
Okay, so this is you were 3 years of age.
My knowledge came from interviews.
No. You was born in what year?
July 20 of 63.
Okay, I'm July 29, 1963. Look out. Look out now. Okay.
Leo and Cancer.
Look out now. And I'm a Leo. Yeah, look out. And Joshua is a Cancer. You guys are so laid back. No wonder your spirit is so calm and cool. Okay.
Laid back.
Show them the book one more time, please.
They can see it.
Okay. And they can get that, where can they get a copy of that? Hold on, let me get a picture of you holding that. Hold on.
They can buy it anywhere that they buy books online. Or from Meredith, etc. Or from me. You can get an autograph copy from me.
Okay. Autograph copy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's jump over here on this list. We got a few minutes left. You got another book over there. Where's the third one?
Oh, this is Everett's Love Will, the memoir on my late husband.
Okay. And what does that entail, Miss McGee?
Well, it's a little bit about our life together and our travels.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You proud of that man, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he pick you or you picked him?
He picked
me. He picked you?
Well, he told me he prayed for me.
He prayed for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was sweet on the words, huh?
Yeah.
Well, your face lit up just then, too. Okay. All right. I got something else I want to pop up here on the screen. Are we doing okay so far?
Doing wonderful.
Boy, you something. Last time we did this, we was on the phone. Remember we was on the first time you let me conversate with you? It was over telephone. Yeah.
I like the studio set.
Okay, you like the studio?
This is great.
Okay,
this
Visions Unlimited Studios. All right. Let's go over here to this right here. Meredith Coleman McGee. Read, read, read. Are these your 13 books right here? Number 1, Billie Holiday, jazz singer biography. Number 2, Baby Bubba and Kay, storybook. Number 3, Juneteenth, Freedom Day. You got Juneteenth out there.
Yeah.
Okay, Juneteenth Day. Midnight Moon is a novel.
My first novel about young adults, for young adults. It's about teenagers who create business.
Okay, okay. Every Inch Love Will, which is a memoir.
Right.
What's a memoir?
It's a true story about a portion of someone's life.
Wow. Okay. Odyssey Poems. What does that entail?
A collection of my poetry for 20 years. Started writing poetry when I was a teenager. I didn't get really serious about it to the 90s.
Man, you're a bad lady. Okay. James Meredith, Warrior and the America that created him. That sounds intense. Okay. Then we did Nashida visits the Smith Robinson Museum.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my Nashida character. Little black girl that wear 2 Afro puffs.
Go ahead.
I'm in character with Nashida right now.
Okay.
I got on my blues uniform.
Okay. Then we go Nashida visits the Mississippi State Capitol.
Yes, Nashida went there too and met some lawmakers.
All right, here we go another. Nashida visits Mississippi Old Capitol Museum.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is that open?
I love that tour.
I used to love it too. I mean, I loved it too as a child. Is it still open?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have, last time I checked, you have to schedule to do it too. You just can't go in.
Okay.
People from all over the world come to Jackson to the museums.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
My first book series, that's number 11. What's that? My first book
It's a
series.
primer.
Okay.
208 pages. It's for K to 3.
Okay. My picture dictionary. Go ahead.
Oh man, my picture dictionary is downloaded in Japan every month since I produced it in 2019. Yeah.
All right. Married to Sin. Ooh, what is that?
Number 1, Willa Womack on Fair Street, classic printer. She said, Meredith, I got a typing job for you. I went down there. She had a stack of, the lady, Darlene Carr, had a stack of yellow pads. And when I looked at it, I realized the story was in her head.
Wow.
It wasn't here in the pads. It was up to my knees.
Wow.
And it was such an interesting story that I got it out of her head and did the research, and that was my first book.
Married to Sin. www.meredith, let me spell this, MEREDITHETC.com, Cash App, $, MEREDITHETC, Instagram, MEREDITHETC.com, email meredithcmcgee@gmail.com, phone 601-372-0229. You got a lot going on. You have done a lot, and you still got a lot ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got an idea what your next project is going to be after you finish promoting and distributing the Mississippi Blues 1900 to 2025?
Well,
what you got your eyes set on? What's your horizon looking like?
Well, right now I want to just complete my book tour for Mississippi Blues.
Okay, so that's the big project right now.
Right now. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to get it out there and go and do a lot of events.
Okay, and it's already.
And I'm doing some with a song with Mr. Jesse, music, and the book. We haven't scheduled all of them yet.
Okay,
we're gonna be working.
You got a full
traveling.
Shoot, you've been working. You just continue the process with the progress. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do you have give me your Facebook handle? How can they follow you on Facebook? You got 2 different.
Yeah, I know. I got Meredith McGee and then Meredith etc. Meredith, which is the name of my publishing company. Meredith etc. on Facebook. Meredith etc. on Twitter, X. And MEREDITH-etc.com on Instagram. And I got a website, www.meredith, MEREDITH.
Hold on.
ETC.
Hold, wait a minute. Okay.
I
thought our sound had gone out. That's what I was saying. Hold on. It looks okay. No, we still good. We still good.
Yeah.
Give them that the website again, please.
Meredith, MEREDITH-ETC.com. You can follow the website. I also have a new book page, Mississippi Blues 1900-2025, and I'll be sharing all the book events there and pictures. But on X, or was formerly Twitter, it's Meredith, etc. MEREDITH-ETC. Instagram, Meredith, etc. DOTCOM. And my oldest existing business, Typing Solution, is on Facebook, Typing Solutions with an S. And the blog is typingsolutions.biz instead of biz.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy, productive process and progress to come into Community Connections Conversation. And this last picture here is a picture of Mr. Meredith now.
Yes. Well, that was
that's 2022.
I think that's the picture of him that's on the side of the
no, this one right here.
The Smith Stadium.
Oh, okay.
On Lakeland Drive.
Oh.
Someone drew that picture there. And they now have a street named for him here. And they have that building named for him in Memphis. And he's a writer. He was the first published author in our families, 1966. 3 years in Mississippi, where he described his 3 years at Jackson State before he went to Ole Miss.
You better be mindful how you handle people. You never know what they'll write about you. Everybody get a chance to be an author, don't they? You better be mindful when you meeting people and engaging folks. You never know where your story will end up in their story. I told one of my managers that, I said, I get a chance to write a story. I get a chance. What kind of page you want about you in it? Yeah, okay. All right. Anything else you want to share with them as we disconnect from the from this experience, Miss McGee?
I want to thank everyone for their support, for buying books about from me and from authors that I have produced. And I want to thank everyone for supporting this that I interviewed for this blues book, especially Bobby Rush, King Edward, and Jesse Robinson, and all of the living musicians and artists that live in the state of Mississippi. I salute you. Thank you so much.
And we salute them as well, and we salute you for your energy and your efforts and for keeping our history in front of us. Yeah, I want to encourage our professors, our educators, high school, elementary school. Let's continue to teach about the bridge builders from the state of Mississippi.
Yes.
From the state of Mississippi. I don't think we do enough of encouraging our own to learn and know and be informed about our own. Let's connect with our own.
Right.
Yeah, let's start at home first. Hey, guys, Community Connections Conversations right here with Miss Meredith Coleman McGee. You got the itinerary from May till June. Don't say there's nothing to do. Please participate. And the last event kind of culminates here in the city of Jackson.
Right.
So there's no excuse, no reason not to invest 5 minutes of your time to be more informed, to be more aware, and to be more connected. All right.
Unity, love, and peace. Get peace. Love, community. Hey, everybody. Hey, say. Listen, listen. Hey, 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 we got something to say. Each one, teach one, community strong. Hey, hey, we got something to say. Hey, 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 we got something to say. Hey, hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop some knowledge. I'm the Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Obasi. I'm some superheroes. Conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but let's express how you feel. Good spirit, good vibe, no hatred or no hate. We all in the same, that's gonna change a better name. The prophet of the truth, and it's just PMT. No price tag on this knowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, don't sport it, call them family, call them friends. You pursue what you can do and show love, count the bliss. Life is hard, but it's fair, and it comes with some limits. Mental power for an hour, with some knowledge come to God. Important people, different topics, not that they ain't all the gossip. Hey, we got something to say. Listen, listen. Hey, 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 we got something to say. Listen. Hey, 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 better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, 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 we got something to say. Hey, 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 we got something to say. Hey, 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 better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong.